Lamb Shepherds, and today we have Koda thanks buddy, as a lovely co-host to our very first formal video. So today we're going to be going over a few things. It's going to be 3 things I wish I knew before getting a puppy. Koda was my first puppy. I got him when I was just a junior in college. It was actually a gift from my then boyfriend, now husband, to kind of keep me company while he was deployed. I very much so facilitated that gift. I found the breeder. I said, hey, I want a German Shepherd. Please give me a German Shepherd. And lo and behold, Koda was born. So this is going to be a really quick video. I'm just going to go over 3 things that I wish I knew before getting a puppy. The very first thing that I wish I knew before getting a puppy was the fact that the way you raise a puppy within their first year very much so dictates their personality and behavior for the rest of their life. That can mean things like if you don't want your dog when they're older to jump, maybe you shouldn't allow them to jump as a puppy. The biggest thing for me was a lot of times when I came home from school, Koda's waiting there for me. I'm all excited. He's all excited. I'm screaming. He's screaming. We're running around. We're rejoicing that we're reunited. Now what that turns into in adulthood is a dog that loses his mind when you leave him, and a dog that loses his mind and cannot calm down when you come home. So this is very much so a struggle, but that's just something to keep in mind. You know, if you definitely just want a dog that stays calm, cool, and collected all the time, then that should be something that you're looking for as a puppy as well. The other thing I wish I knew was exactly how much it was going to cost. Of course, you can do simple math. You know, if you're planning on spending $50 on a bag of dog food, maybe $100 a month on preventatives, you know, that can give you an average, but it truly doesn't prepare you for all of the things you're going to need to buy. I probably spend, in the beginning at least, the first year of Koda's life, between $100 and $300 a month on toys, preventatives, food, treats, new leashes and collars and random vet visits and things like that. Of course, there's unexpected costs. Koda did have a nice little scare for us before he turned 2, where he had a swollen lymph node, ended up getting that surgically removed. So that's thousands of dollars that, you know, you don't really think about when you're going out to get a puppy. The very most important aspect of owning a puppy, which I was not prepared for. I'd like to say that I was prepared for. If past me would have said that she was prepared for it, but I wasn't. Proper socialization. Keyword, proper. I was obsessed with dog parks and taking him to dog parks because I thought that's how he's going to get exposed to a ton of things. Now, while that may be right, it was not good. And let me tell you why. So the thing about dog parks is you take your dog that you know and you may trust or not trust into a place full of strangers and other dogs that you do not know, you have never met, you have no idea what their behaviors are like, and you have no idea what your dog is going to think of those people. Imagine if you had to go to a conference and be friends with every single one of them, no matter what, and you were forced to every single day. That's kind of like what dog parks were. And Koda had a little bit of issues with what's called insecurity, basically meaning he lacked confidence. And am I boring you? Insecurity is just when a dog lacks confidence for whatever reason. So Koda genetically was born this way. So even as early as 8 weeks, he was experiencing some insecurities. So by taking him to these dog parks and kind of forcing him to be in this environment that he was not mentally ready to be in, it exacerbated those insecurities over time and eventually led to him becoming reactive. I did eventually get him trained to where he can build his confidence, and he is completely fine now. He's off-leash trained. I can do whatever I want with him, and I trust him in every scenario, and he trusts me, right? I can feel the trust. So that's just one of the things that you need to keep in mind whenever you're doing proper socialization. You want to start from a distance, build up the confidence while decreasing distance and all of that. I could go on and on for hours about socialization in itself, especially having one dog that was insecure and my other German Shepherd, Indy, who has never had an insecure bone in her body. So I've seen both sides of things. It's still really important though, no matter where your dog is at in the beginning, to build up that confidence. And there you have it. Those are the things I wish I knew before getting a puppy. There are tons of other things that I wish I knew, but I feel like those are really the most important things that you need to keep in mind. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video, the things I wish I knew before getting a puppy. If you like what you see or like what you hear, give it a like down below and subscribe for more content. I'm going to be coming out with videos very consistently about important matters regarding German Shepherds, puppies, dogs, training, food, everything. Y'all have a great weekend.